Ever wondered why two neighboring countries, Turkey and Armenia, have such a complicated relationship? The story goes back over 100 years and is deeply rooted in a painful past. Let's dive into the history that shapes their connection today. Our story starts in the early 20th century. During World War I, the region was under the rule of the Ottoman Empire, which is now modern-day Turkey. At that time, a tragic event unfolded that would forever change the relationship between Turks and Armenians. Hundreds of thousands of Armenians were killed or forced from their homes in what is known as the Armenian Genocide. This event is a central point of contention. For Armenians and many historians around the world, it was a clear act of genocide. However, the Turkish government has always disputed this term, acknowledging that many Armenians died but arguing it was not a systematic extermination. This fundamental disagreement has created a deep political and emotional divide that persists to this day. After World War I, the Ottoman Empire fell, and the Republic of Turkey was born. The maps were redrawn, and Armenians established their own independent state, but the scars of the past remained. The unresolved historical grievances and the memory of the genocide cast a long shadow over any potential for normal relations. Fast forward through the 20th century, and the political tensions didn't just disappear. In some ways, they intensified. A key flashpoint has been the conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh, a region disputed between Armenia and Azerbaijan. In this conflict, Turkey has consistently and strongly supported Azerbaijan, its close ally. This support has, naturally, further strained its relationship with Armenia, adding another layer of geopolitical tension to the already existing historical wounds. So, where do things stand today? The relationship between Turkey and Armenia is a complex mix of historical memory, the ongoing debate over the genocide, and regional power dynamics. There have been several attempts at diplomacy over the years, moments of hope where it seemed like the two nations might finally normalize relations. However, these efforts have often stalled. Trust is incredibly fragile, and the weight of history continues to heavily influence politics and public opinion on both sides. Understanding this painful history is crucial. It's the key to grasping why these two neighbors, sharing a border, are still so far apart. Their relationship is a powerful reminder of how the events of the past continue to shape our present. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into world history and politics. See you next time.